going live. I am live. What am I talking about? I am live on YouTube. I'm just clicking in the forum now, and I'm going to tell everyone that I'm going live on the forum. Now on YouTube, please join in conversation and ask me any questions is what I'm writing. Sorry, I will focus on all of you watching. Is anyone watching? No one's even watching. Oh, one person is watching. Okay. I'm not used to YouTube. I'm used to Facebook Live, and normally I think Facebook Live tends to be a bit more viral. Anyway, we've got 2 people watching. Share this link on your Facebook page and see if it helps. All right, 2 people. Okay, I'm writing on the Eastgate Builders Forum about me going live. We're going to talk about the FOCBOX Unity. So just give me 1 second, I'll write this. Going live now on YouTube. Okay. Now, I need a link to this. Where am I going to find a link to this? In the video manager? I don't know how to link. How do you link to a live video? Does anyone... I got 4 people. Does anyone know how to link to a live video whilst it's live? Can everyone hear me? But right, yes, if you can. Live streaming. Okay, I can see a link to it here. I got 5 people watching. Okay, I'm streaming now. New live chat replay. Got it. Yep. Okay, good. I don't know. Live stream offline. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I can't share. Oh, here we go. What's this?
You can't just share the link?
I don't know if there is a link.
There is a link.
Was it? Yes. Can you hear you? Good. 7 people watching. Looks like you can connect a camera to your computer. I don't want to do that. Live streaming now. Yeah, I don't know, Ryan. See if you can find the. I'll just share my fucking YouTube link. How about that? Okay, 7 people watching. How you going, everyone? This is a live discussion about FOCBOX Unity. If anyone has any questions, write them in the thing there, and I'll answer them. And I'll send a link to our YouTube channel. I don't... Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. It's going to be weird because it'll be me. I'll just get rid of that. And I'll put the link there. Okay. So, we've got 10 people now. Do a thumbs up if you can hear me. I think you can hear me. Is there going to be an ISO app like there is for Unity for the single FOCBOXes? Yes, there is. The open source license thing that comes with the original firmware sources won't allow us to do an ISO app. It's crazy. iOS app. So either Benjamin Vetter changes the license, which is less restrictive, so we can make an app and put it on the App Store, or we'll be forced to literally rewrite the firmware, and then it's not even a VESC thing anymore. So so yeah, we're gonna do it, definitely. We've just got to jump 1,000 hoops as usual. Okay, we've got 12 viewers. I don't know, Rowan. I think I like Facebook Live better. Normally we get about 80 viewers straight away. Hey, Jeff. How you going, brother? But I can't... What was that? You want to buy... Where's the messages? Man, I'm a novice at this shit. Some messages such as potential spam. Okay, here we go. I got the message on the screen. Okay, I can't say your name because it's got like Russian characters in it, so I won't even bother. Hey, I want to buy an e-skate, but I can't find a proper link for it on your site. So, I mean, I don't know. Go to inertianboards.com and it'll be on there. I mean, we've got a skateboard on there if that's what you mean. All messages are visible. Yeah, but the Facebook viewers are lower quality. Are they? I don't know. Man, why does the message thing keep disappearing? This is fucking stupid. I got to keep touching the screen. Why is this shipping so high? Hello, Mr. Bennett. Why is the shipping so high? Go and ask the shipping companies why their shipping is so high. I don't know why it's so high. Last month we spent $47,000 just on shipping. So that's not a product that we sell that we make profit out of or anything. $47,000 to send stuff to people. Yeah, man. Maybe I need to like put all my stuff in an Amazon warehouse and they can just do free shipping or something. I don't know, but it's just how it is. Yeah, Jeff. I mean, people aren't basing their comments on facts here. They're just seeing a price and going, it's expensive. I'm going to complain. But that's the price, guys. If you want stuff shipped, let me tell you a little story. Our last sale we did, right, was a FOCBOX sale. I forget when it was. It was the end of financial year sale. That's right. And we did free shipping. And when we do free shipping deals like that, we can't send the goods out using express fast shipping options, you know, like DHL or FedEx, you know, they're the two popular ones. You know, because it's expensive. So you choose the next, like, cheaper versions like China Post or EMS, I think it's called. And it's heaps cheaper. But the tracking pretty much doesn't work. And it takes 30 to 45 days for the package to arrive. So you guys tell me, what do you want? Cheap or free shipping? And wait a month for your package? Or express shipping and have good tracking, have it super quick, like 2 or 3 days max. Okay, why don't you use PX4 service? It's most common express shipping service in China. Every normal manufacturer uses it now, and it's way cheaper. Okay, cool, man. Well, I don't know. I'm going to China tomorrow, and on Saturday I'm going to be at my fulfillment warehouse, and I'll ask them that question. I'll say to them, I can't speak Mandarin or Cantonese, but I will say, why don't you use PX4? Whatever that is. And we'll see what they say. I mean, maybe I'm doing it all wrong. There's a chance we've got it wrong. There's a chance that shipping's free and we don't know about it. Or shipping's cheaper, but I doubt it. Can you give us some insight on the carrier you use, the weight of the Unity? The carrier we use depends on the destination. Majority with DHL, but we ship to over 30 different countries across the globe. Some countries are more expensive than others. A lot of the stuff we've been sending into Europe now is duties prepaid, so they're smashing us an extra couple of percentage points there just because it gets stuck otherwise if you don't. Give everyone the option to select expensive or China ship. Yeah, we've done that before. It doesn't work. If you give people the option for cheap shipping, they always choose the cheapest shipping, right? And then what happens? They complain. People complain because it's slow and there's no tracking number and their package gets lost and then they want another package. It doesn't work. We've done that before. We did it in the last sale, and go onto the forums now. People are complaining because it took 40 days for their stuff to arrive. And then they blame us. Oh, Inertian's so slow at shipping because you didn't pay for shipping. You know what I mean? We already wait months for you to ship the products anyway. I don't know, guys. I mean, if you can't afford the shipping, find another way to do it. But do a group buy. You know, become a reseller. We've got certified FOCBOX resellers all over the globe. And they get great deals from us because they buy in bulk and they're signed up, and you know they get looked after, and then they can sell to people like in their local market for free shipping. Can you include the shipping in the box? I don't know what that means. Did wheels ever arrive? The wheels are, yes, I'm pretty sure they are at our fulfillment factory. We'll be there in 2 days to suss it out. But yes, new wheels, good quality wheels. Finally, we have them. Some people actually do have them on their Raptor 2s. How's the supply chain working for Raptor 2.1? The supply chain for 2.1, let me think, what's changed? So, new motor supplies, that's the biggest thing. We'll be at their factory in 4 or 5 days. So yeah, that's gonna be big news. That's it there if you're wanting to see it. Different bearings, a different mechanical design. That's just attached to the, yeah, so supply chain, it's pretty good. It's pretty stable. Battery prices are crazy at the moment. Supply of 30Qs, Samsung 30Qs is horrible, which means the price has gone up. So that's a real issue. We don't really know how to deal with that just at the moment. And what was the rest of that question? Yeah, I think I answered that. Group buy was tried, but to ship 21, yeah, what's $450 US divided by 21? $21 per unit. That's good. That's great. It's a great price. If you want lower shipping, let's start talking 50 or 100 units, and we'll start working at some deals, guys. 21 units is not many. I mean, we're going through 1,000 FOCBOXes every 2 months. 21 units is nothing. So if you want better deals, let's get the quantities up. Start your own business. Become a certified FOCBOX reseller, and let's do business. How much does a Unity weigh? I don't have it here. It weighs double. Like, see, this is a FOCBOX, right? And it has one aluminium heatsink there. The FOCBOX Unity, you would have seen the renders of. Why am I reckon? It's nearly the there are other components on it, and there's a switch. So yeah, it's more than double the weight of a single FOCBOX. I never get to stumble onto the good streams. What's the weather like down under? Well, technically it's winter here, but it's beautiful. Can you? I don't want to give away my secrets on the board there, but no, I live in the Gold Coast. It's winters are lovely here. Okay, are you ever gonna do belt drive again? No. But this motor, you could actually make this design. This is a big motor. Nothing. I don't have any motors to compare. This is a huge motor. It's bigger than a 6374. and you could make that like an outrunner, and you could mount it on a motor mount, and you could make it a belt drive. It would be too powerful. So, but anyway, we might do that one day. Will the source code be released or sold illegally like the FOCBOX? We can't legally resell these if the source code is missing. Yes, we will be releasing any modified source code. We will release. Our FOCBOXes don't have modified firmware on it. When do you guys at Inertian think about upcoming? I don't know about solid electrolyte batteries enough to comment. How many Unity FOCBOXes can you make in a month and distribute? How many Unity FOCBOXes can you? We could make 1,000 in 3 weeks easily. Distribute with a 30-day notice. 1,000. Package. $21 to SoCal for a group buy. Let's do it. When will the product ship? I put a thing on the forum post that shows like a timeline that shows where we got to, and shipping will be after October. Can you elaborate on the warranty process? I talked with Inertian Support today, and they told me the process was that if something went wrong, I would need to ship it to China to get it fixed. Really? Okay. I'll have a chat with our customer support team about that, because that's really not accurate. We don't need you to ship it to China. Depends what product it is, Richard. If you've got a product that can't be fixed, or if you've got a product that can be fixed, that's depends what it is. But no, you won't have to ship it to China. However, as you are mentioning right now, shipping is expensive. Is there any way to get FOCBOX Unity repairs locally in the country? Yes, there are repair agents in Canada, the US, and Europe that can repair electronics. Be so much faster considering that the warranty is only for a year. I don't want to spend a month of that time waiting for the FOCBOX Unity to come back from repairs. Yeah, man. Buy the replacement warranty, and we'll send you a new one for free. Can you look at the shipping quote based on the forums for shipping? No. I'm not going to change the shipping prices, guys. If you don't like the shipping prices, don't buy the product. Simple. 1,000 shipped in 2 months. A single premium warranty FOCBOX shipping not possible for 1 month. What? 1,000 shipped in 2 months. A single platinum warranty FOCBOX shipping not possible. I don't know what that means. And what is your opinion on that? I don't know what that means. Just sent you an email to support. And Jason, do you know about the Meter Bluetooth module? Is Unity going to be compatible? We're going to try to do a deal with Roman, the guy who makes Meter. Yeah, we'd like his app to function natively with our Bluetooth module. Yeah, doing deals with other people is hard. Everyone's got to win. Everyone's got to get something out of it. So we do need to start that conversation. Roman, if you're listening, let's have that conversation. Production economy for them doesn't exist. Cool. Too much to put into here. Can you make a lightweight version of the Raptor 2? The only reason I did not buy the 2 was because it's really hard to reduce the weight. These motors are hugely heavy. Hugely heavy. That's a big problem. The battery we use is ridiculously heavy. So to make a lightweight Raptor, you have to use smaller motors, which I'm against. I really like big, powerful motors. And you also need a small battery, which there's problems with that as well. I'm waiting FOCBOX replacement for a month from Platinum Warranty. We have 24/7 customer support. Don't wait a month for things. Just contact support if you want to know what's going on and ask them, hey, what's the tracking number? Where's this thing? And they'll get answers to you. Maybe we sent it with slow, cheap shipping. I don't know. Shipping's expensive, guys. How many watts are your hub motors? That question's better to ask. Well, I suppose you could say, what is the maximum rated power of the motor? I don't think we can reach the max with our battery system. So therefore, it's best to say, what is the maximum power you can throughput from your battery is a better question. And at the moment, it's maximum, let me calculate it, per motor, at, I don't know, maybe about 1,000 watts. But yeah, you could go higher than that. I would be happy with a single drive. Will Unity be programmable without USB-C to PC? Can we program directly from Android? Yes, basic programming functions. You can do it through Bluetooth. You don't need USB-C. The app has the basic stuff, which, yeah, you don't need USB-C. You can do it through Bluetooth. Is the Raptor 2.1 transition still going to happen in August, or has it been set back? Thanks, Mike. We're going to China tomorrow, and we're going to be making around 300 electric skateboards. That is the last of the Raptor 2, and then it's all Raptor 2.1. So everything we do from there on is going to be Raptor 2.1. Production was meant to be in September, but our motor factory just slipped their delivery dates by a week. So huge pressure. Looks like October now. 4 small hub motors. Yeah, I look, I don't think there's enough people doing small hub motors in 4-wheel drive. I think there's, yeah, I sort of like that idea. I think it complicates things though, because you need obviously motor controllers, and then there's less room for batteries. So I don't know. 2 big motors, I think, is a good simple solution. There you go. Jeffrey says firmware update over Bluetooth is supported. So there you go. Will the Unity allow push to turn on? Yes, that is going to be a feature. Will it be enabled in the software, or would you have to enable it via the software? I don't know the answer to that. I'll have to consult with Jeff, the engineers, Jeff and Charles on that, exactly how that function will work. Off topic, what are your thoughts on the price on Mellow board being so expensive compared to other boards on the market? Price is a really difficult topic of discussion in retail, in selling products. If you have a low price, you obviously put pressure on your margins, you put pressure on what you can achieve as a business in the background, customer service, warranty, suffer with low margins. Higher margins, you can do a lot more, but you generally sell less. So I don't know. I think their decision on price is probably based around the fact that they want to be a premium service provider, look after their customers at the end of the day with any problem that happens. And I don't know, I think they may have thought originally that they had taken quite a significant lead in certain technological aspects of electric skateboarding, and that should deserve a particular price point at the top of the market. But there's a lot of pressure now for hub motor drives and replaceable batteries and things like that. So I think they're a little bit overpriced fractionally. But I don't fully understand their business model, so I can't really go further into that. Can you do a single hub motor Raptor with half the battery? Yes, we thought about it. We could definitely do it, but it makes the Raptor because the motors are so wide at the back, you put a normal wheel next to that, it looks weird. I don't like things that look weird, so I never really went into that too much. What performance specs can you expect with the Unity versus the regular FOCBOX? Running 12S, will you get more top speed? No. You can't. Getting faster speed is not really determined by the componentry or the electronics design or anything like that. It's an electromechanical calculation. You know, basically the speed, you take in wheel diameter, you take in the motor kV, you take in the voltage. It's a sum of those parts. It's not really about the design of the motor controller, so to speak. Now, the question about can you climb hills further? That's an interesting question because the FOCBOX Unity has better thermal management, right? So it has not only has more sinking mass into aluminium, top and bottom sandwiched, more aluminium. It's got 345% greater surface area contact with the heat sinks. So thermally, this thing is untouched in the market. Nothing comes close with it. So when it comes to hill climbing, that actually means thermal throttling will happen less often, if maybe not at all. So yeah, you will get better hill climbing results. But speed won't change. Remote update. Yeah, we're going to bring out a new this here. This works. It's simple. It does its job. Okay, super simple, super reliable, super cheap to replace if you fall over and smash it. But people just want premium, luxurious products in their mitts. And we like making premium, luxurious products to put in people's mitts. So we're gonna update that probably the year, yeah, maybe this year. So yeah, new remote coming definitely. It will be compatible with Raptor 2, Raptor 1, DIY, FOCBOX Unity. In fact, we'll probably call it the FOCBOX remote instead of the Nano X. So you'll probably actually see a package deal where you get the FOCBOX Unity and the remote and like the little RF transmitter that sits inside the FOCBOX Unity. We've thought about all that. Roan's smashing stuff in the background. What are you doing, Roan? Huh?
I'm just packing.
Packing for where?
China.
Okay, good. How are you feeling about the potential of a surplus of built, ready-to-ship Raptor 2.1s? Man, Dan, honestly, I'm a little bit scared of getting that product in stock. We've oversold that thing so much. Supply has never met demand on Raptor 2. We've never been able to catch up. This month is going to be a huge achievement. And a lot of our really old back orders are going to be cleared out by this. We're going to be there to see it and film it and put it on YouTube. And then by November, we may have caught up on Raptor 2.1 stuff as well. So the end of the year is going to be crazy. Like, I think what's going to happen is we probably, even if we have stock, we probably can't say that we do, because boom, like sales are going to go nuts and then we're not going to have stock again. So we really got to manage that really carefully, because the lead times on procurement for sourcing all of the Raptor 2 stuff, it's like, it takes 3 months. So you got to buy 3 months in advance to have the stock that you think you need for that time. And then you need the money, obviously. I mean, suppliers don't provide credit. So you need to buy all the parts. So there's going to be this period where we're still going to be like stuck between a rock and a hard place, because we'll get in stock, bang, they'll sell out. Then there'll still be 3 months before we get more stock. And then, bang, they'll probably be sold. It's going to be a tough road, man. It's not easy bringing products to the market. Will Unity make more room for a bigger battery in the Raptor 2.1? No. The battery in the Raptor 2.1 or the Raptor 2 is fixed. That will never get bigger in dimensions. I need 10,000 FOCBOX Unities. Okay, we'll do a deal. When you use finger trigger instead of thumb trigger for the remote, when will you use finger trigger instead of thumb trigger for the remote, or at least make it? I like that. The thumb is quite an amazing phalange. It's good at doing that. Yeah, I don't think we will. Jeff really wants a trigger. If he can show me a decent design, I might consider it. But otherwise, I think thumb is pretty good. Switching to thumbs is dangerous. Only if you've got useless thumbs. Okay, any more questions? I've been on for 31 minutes. I've got to go hire a car, drive to Brisbane and stuff. What other work do I have to do before? Anyway, we're filming China. The whole thing, we're going to document it. I'm not sure if we can upload to YouTube whilst we're in China, but we're going to be in China for 2 weeks. So we're going to fully document everything. We're doing a full quality audit at all of our key suppliers and at our assembly factory, going through it. It's going to be painful, but it's super critical that we get the quality right. Like I must admit, you know, when you push for speed, quality can suffer. It's a tough balance, guys. So what I'm looking forward to is the pressure coming off a little bit in terms of having all these back orders that we need to fill, because then we can just focus more on, like, basically how to have 100% perfect quality with products. It's super easy. Don't send anything out unless you're 100% certain that it's perfect. So what is perfect? How do you define perfect? Like, if you say you make this cup, right, and you want the person who makes this, you don't want them to send it out if there are imperfections. And then they say, well, what is an imperfection? You go, well, any little dot on it. And they go, well, what size can the dot be? And then you go, well, no, I don't want any dots. And they're like, but there's always dots on some. So do you want us to send nothing out, or do you want us to send some out? How do you measure that that thing, you know, or the color? Don't send it if it's not white. Don't send it out because it's meant to be white. And they go, well, what is white? How do we know if it's white or not? Well, use this other thing that's white and match it. And then they go, well, what is the tolerance there? Like, does it have to be an exact match, or can it? And when there's 60 or 70 custom-made parts that go into a product, and you have to define the acceptance criteria on every single one of those things, whether it can be used or not, and then define like how to measure it, man, it's super complex. Film the gold boxes you send the EU orders out in so we can get, man, the extra €200. I don't know what you guys are going on about shipping prices for. Shipping is not free. Express shipping. Basically, when the FOCBOX Unity arrives in our fulfillment warehouse, a whole bunch of process has to happen. It goes in a box. You will get it in about 2 or 3 days. That's what express shipping is. It's quick. To your door. You don't have to do anything. Okay? I mean, what if you like went out and got lunch today at a shop? How much would that cost you? You'd spend $20. Easy. Just for lunch. We're sending stuff across the globe. The shipping prices are good. The FOCBOX Unity for sure. Shipping in November. Rock Wim. People often ask me to guarantee shipping windows, and it's impossible. What if there's a typhoon that wipes out half of China, which happens all the time? What happens if, you know, unpredictable things happen? We don't know. I can't predict the future. So will it ship in November? There's a very good chance. Is there a chance it won't? Yes, there's also a chance it won't. Do you need a Raptor 2 repair service provider in California? Contact our team, man. We're expanding our repair network globally. Half man, half monkey type creature. Look, I am in development of one of those, but it's top secret and I can't talk about it because shipping's too expensive. There is no perfect ship at 98%. Yeah, basically, that's our target. 2% failure rate. That's our target. If we can get there, that means most people are happy, and the people that aren't, that's when warranty and awesome repair agents across the globe and big supply, you know, of parts. That's when that comes into play. I'm going. Shipping to Europe costs more. That's why it's more. If you want, you could ship it to the US, and when you're on holiday in the US, pick it up. But yeah, man, shipping to Europe's crazy. Like if we send a Raptor 2, for instance, to America, which is probably technically further away than Europe. Maybe. That's not a fact. Don't quote me on that. But I think it is. It's cheaper. Shipping from China to US Express is so much cheaper, and it's faster. Shipping the same thing to Europe, like some of the express shipping to like Northern European countries is nearly double than shipping to America. It's crazy, man. Look it up. Look it up. Shipping is expensive. Is the winding of the motor VPI dipped? I don't know what VPI stands for. Is e-skating a hobby? The question is dividing the e-skate community in two camps. Sebastian Presson Luch, I hope that's your name. That's a great question, man. I love questions like that. Is e-skating a hobby? I think building electric skateboards is a hobby for some people. For me, I was a skateboard rider and I had to learn the electronics because I wanted an electric skateboard to ride. And I love building stuff as well. So I actually do enjoy building. Don't get me wrong. But I definitely believe there are some people who prefer building more than riding. And it's not just with electric skateboards. It's the same with people who do like car restorations and renovate their house, I suppose, as an example, or do up like really, you know, nice looking bikes and stuff. You know, they don't ride them. It's a trophy piece. They look at it. And yeah, I think there's two different types of people. The people that love just riding electric skateboards and actually don't like building. They're the people that might probably buy a Raptor 2. And then the people who like building, they're the people who probably appreciate things like, you know, top quality electronic components like the FOCBOX Unity. This was great. Thanks, Mike. Thanks, Mike. Thanks, Mike. See you, Mike. Anyone want to go in on a group buy? Heaps of people go on a group buy. No pirates in the Pacific. Yeah. Could make the battery easily swappable, like push button to carry more batteries. Yeah, look, we are going to do that. I mean, we're already thinking about batteries that more compact and how to do it in the Raptor 2. It's possible. We've done the testing. The Raptor 2 works a treat. It's just about, and I messed up my hand now. It's just about time and resources. You know, a lot of this stuff needs our engineers to do it. I'm not an electronics engineer. I don't know if you knew that. I'm a product designer. But yeah, the electronics and stuff like that, it needs to be really carefully thought out, planned. It takes time. We've been working on remotes, FOCBOX unities, so battery will come later. Okay, I've looked it up, and a quote for the exact same size weight box with TNT Express to the US and to Germany has almost the exact same price. Okay, man. Cool. I mean, I'll be a dick about this. Go and buy a FOCBOX Unity off someone in Europe when it's FOCBOX Unity if you're worried about the price of shipping. Just don't. Wait until it goes up to its full price, and then we might do a free shipping deal. Implementation installation. This will make a motor last longer. As I said, sent you an email. Vacuum pressure implementation installation. Cool, man. I haven't heard before. Wait, you sell that little battery? No, we don't sell it. We're just testing it. Okay, guys, any more questions? Let's wrap this up. I got some shit to do. Follow us on YouTube if you haven't already. We'll be in China for the next 2 weeks we're meeting Jetboards as well. Shout out to Jetboards if you're watching. They live there. The team, they're in Shenzhen. We're going to be there. We're going to meet up, have a burger, have some beers, talk about the e-skate manufacturing industry in Shenzhen, maybe, you know, share some war stories. Jed, they're Aussie guys and stuff as well. One of the guys from New Zealand, pretty much an Aussie. So yeah, that'll be fun. It's gonna be a tough trip, and hopefully we reach our targets at the end of it. Okay, if that's it, I'm out. Okay, guys, thanks for tuning in. Share this video, subscribe, like, do things with buttons that make thumbs, do that, whatever. Bye. How do I end this thing? End.